These are your new vitamins. Remember to take them every day.
Pete glances at the bottles and opens them.
I'm not taking these.
They're important for your health. You have to take them.
Can they boost brain power?
Probably.
Maybe you should take them then.
Peter Hunt, I have an IQ of 301.
Pete pushes the bottles back.
It is believed that people with high intellects have low emotional intelligence. That is probably why you're having a hard time making a connection with Mommy.
Pete pushes the bottles toward Justin again.
Remember to take them every day. They can boost both your brain power and your emotional power.
Justin exits Pete's room furiously.
Sometimes that kid frustrates me so much. And that little girl at the party, why is it that she sounded so sweet and cute?
Later that night, Justin took a couple pills from the vitamin bottles, then lays down reflecting on the day.
Most children tend to be gentle. Cherry was so lovable, different from Pete. Why do I find myself thinking of Pete's moments during his relapses? Maybe a little work will distract me.
Justin glances at his cell phone and decides to remind Nora about her missing gift. He writes a Facebook post that reads, "Thanks for the gifts today, everyone." He set the post's privacy to be visible only to Nora. Justin tosses the phone aside and reaches for his laptop.
No reason to be nervous, just a subtle reminder.
Justin checks his phone for notifications, anticipating a response from Nora. An hour later, Justin's phone finally gets a notification.
Finally!
He taps the notification.
Nora Smith likes your post? That's it?
Justin angrily tosses the phone aside. Meanwhile, at Tina's apartment, she was haunted by the memories of the birthday party. She grabs her phone to seek distraction on Facebook.
How could he?
She scrolls through trending topics and stumbles upon a post about Sweet Cherry. Intrigued, she delved into the content.
Who is this Sweet Cherry?
Sweet Cherry was Cherry's online gaming ID. Recently, she started streaming online, hiding her face with a mask and gaining massive popularity on social media. As she explores further, she discovers a photo of the child in the post.
Wait a minute. That looks like Pete. So Pete is a gaming streamer. He must be doing this behind his father's back. No wonder he was pretending to be a girl.
Her mind races with a newfound understanding, and a cunning smile crosses her face.
If Justin doesn't know about this, it could be the perfect leverage.
Her eyes spark with determination as she plots her next move. The next morning, she goes straight to Hunt's apartment, but security does not let her in. She calls Justin's private number, but hears the unhelpful automated message.
Hello, the number you have dialed is not in service.
Justin, you can't do this. I know this is a lie. Of course, the number is still in service.
Tina parks the car, striking the steering wheel in anger. She dials Pete's number.
Hello, who is this?
Hi, Pete. I am your Aunt Tina.
You must have called the wrong number. I don't know any Aunt Tina.
Fine, he has chosen his side. Now you won't have any right to blame me when I tell Justin about your secret live streams.
Pete hangs up abruptly, Tina's face filled with displeasure. She takes a deep breath, formulating a new plan. Back at the Anderson home, by the time Nora woke up, Cherry was already out playing with Melissa. Surprisingly, they return home accompanied by Sheena.
What's wrong with you? Why did you reject the Lowe's real estate investment opportunity?
Aware of Sheena's presence, Simon leaves the study and goes down the moment he hears Sheena.
What investment opportunity are you talking about?
Nora also joins them and takes a seat. Melissa sighs and tells them everything that happened between her and Miranda.
Simon, she hit me right here in our home.
Miranda has crossed the line this time. Is your cheek okay? Does it still hurt?
I can't believe that Aunt Melissa is married into the Andersons. She already has an unpleasant sister-in-law like Miranda back home. And here with the Andersons, she has got another aggressive sister-in-law, Sheena. A deeply bothered Simon turns his attention to Melissa, scanning her face for any signs of harm.
Sheena, you are too focused on money. Love and family matter too.
Love won't fill your stomachs. Do you have any idea how much I have suffered for Harmonia Pharmacy? I still don't think it was fair for you to marry Simon, but it's done.
But it doesn't explain Miranda hitting me in this house.
No matter what, Miranda is still your sister-in-law. What's the big deal about letting her hit you if it would allow the Andersons to expand into the real estate industry?
Would you have done it for the sake of the Andersons?
Yes, I would have smiled and let her hit me as much as she wanted. How could you let go of such a great investment opportunity?
Sheena turns her attention to Nora, expressing concern.
What about you, Nora? Don't you care about your reputation? How dare you hit your elders? How will you help your aunt? After the dance party, everyone asked if you were married. Now Miranda says you are unbearable. All that goodwill is gone. Don't any of you care?
If they are people who easily believe gossip and rumors, why should I care about them? Sheena stares at Nora in shock.
Maybe I shouldn't bother. Not a cent from this family. Ridiculous. You are all sinking the Andersons.
Sheena storms out, leaving the family behind. Meanwhile, Tina waits outside Hunt's mansion, determined to confront Justin.
3 hours of waiting, but the gates finally open.
Justin, cautious due to Pete's safety, decides to take him out for lunch with 8 bodyguards. She steps forward, ready to intercept Justin.
Mr. Hunt, I have something to tell you.
The passenger door opens, revealing Lawrence instead.
Miss York, bothering Mr. Hunt is a bad idea.
He grabs Tina's arm and pulls her aside. Tina persisted, shouting at Justin, but Lawrence intervenes.
Mr. Hunt dislikes interruptions, Miss York.
I must talk about his son, Lawrence. It's crucial.
You are not the first to try to use his son to get to him. Maybe find a more original excuse next time.
I accidentally caught Pete live streaming a game. Mr. Hunt has always been very strict with Pete. Isn't there something strange about him being allowed to live stream?
Outrageous claim. Pete doesn't play games. He doesn't even talk much. There's no way he would live stream.
It's true. He's already trending on social media, and I have proof.
Oh, really? Show me then.
Tina stands her ground, insisting it was Pete's concern, and only Justin should see the evidence.
Tell Justin about it, and let him add me on Facebook. I will send him the information, okay?
Okay, I will be sure to tell him.
Lawrence heads to the 3rd car, ready to catch up with the others.
How can that be? Pete, a live streamer? Are you kidding me?
However, a past mistake in California haunted him, urging to double-check. He pulls out his phone, searching social media for any mention of Pete. He calls the IT security department chief.
Is the screening system Mr. Hunt asked for done?
Later, after lunch, they return to the villa. They see a few people behaving suspiciously through the rearview mirror as they turn the corner.
Get rid of those pests. Yes, sir.
A petrified Scarface was brought to Justin as he sits in the villa's living room. His face was swollen and covered in sweat.
Mr. Hunt, your female bodyguard already spoke to us. We promise we won't try to kidnap your son anymore. We've even been protecting him from people all this time. At least 3 groups of people wanted to attack him over the last 2 days.
Female bodyguard?
Yes, the one driving the SUV yesterday, who's protecting your son.
Justin's mood softens.
An SUV. Nora?
Justin, still grappling with the revelation about Nora's silent protection, felt the weight of unspoken emotions settling in. How will Justin react when he discovers Tina's revelation about Pete's live streams? Will Nora's silent actions be enough to bridge the emotional gap between Justin and Cherry? Will Sheena's relentless pursuit of wealth drive a wedge within the Anderson family? Don't let your excitement die! The full audio series is on the Pocket FM app. Tap the link in the description to install now.